At Netcom Wireless, we're trying to get results that are exactly what customers need. To do that, we've got a methodology which we call Listen, Innovate, Solve. It's the cornerstone of how we operate as a business. In order to have the ability to listen to customers, we have the best possible people who can understand what a customer's trying to do, provide some input into what might make that better, and come up with a solution that makes some sense. So we listen carefully, we innovate a solution, and we solve the problem. And when we say solve the problem, that means solve it exactly.
When we initially started to think about FTTC, some of the key points was around how to enable this technology when we launched to be a self-install product. And this included things like, can we deploy the equipment before we actually want to activate customers? Can we do this work up front to not have to then go back to the premises after we release the locations?
The original engagement with NBN started with their CTO group, their technology strategy group, looking at solving a problem around installation of fibre to the home and fibre to the node. And they had a series of technology building blocks that they were evaluating for the purpose of taking a product to the market, which ended up becoming fibre to the curb. The NCD and the DPU products really didn't exist in the world prior to the meetings with the customer, with NBN. And the result of those meetings was a whole bunch of challenges and problems that NBN had and they wanted solved. So we come back to the office, pulled together a creative team of engineers and people that could work on new solutions, and we brainstorm a bunch of ways to solve those real-world problems.
So a case in point is actually helping NBN with their issues around their fibre to the curb program, which actually comes in two parts. Part one is in relation to the distribution point unit itself, which goes in the pit outside a person's home, and also the NCD, which goes inside the person's home. And the NCD was a product that from gestation to finalisation, 5.5 months, that is light speed in terms of product development timing. And we had a really good interaction with NBN about exactly what they wanted to have, including small issues like LEDs that showcase on the device. Some people, customers of NBN, love those LEDs. Some people hate them. So we came up with a little slider that could actually showcase the LEDs on or slide it to have them off. And small things like that make a difference to the outcome that the customer gets.
I think the true innovation in the Netcom series of products for NBN is actually the entire solution. It's not the DPU on its own, it's not the NCD on its own, it's not the way the device is installed, it's all those things in combination that together plays part of the distribution point solution for NBN.
Collaboration between NBN and Netcom has been outstanding. We've had ongoing communication throughout every trial we've done, every testing period, everything we've executed to make sure that if there's anything we ever need, we've had really great communication and timely responses and basically being able to solve any challenges immediately.